It takes long to do like that, you know.
No, look at Albert Exotics. Rattle Trap. Fish on. We got some people sitting around just waiting to come in. Hope everybody's having a good day, y'all. Yeah, I've been just laying around trying to get over this breathing crap again. Try not to do too much. Greg, the guppy guy, appreciate you, Greg. Great seeing you. One week from Christmas, y'all. Rattle Trap, are y'all fishing today? I figured I'd jump on me an afternoon stream. It's I came in here, looked a little open, so tonight I probably won't get on it. I'm gonna try to spend some time with my grandson. Y'all see where Monster Fish gal Lori son made it in from the service. That is awesome. Amy, good afternoon. Hey Terry Lee, could you take Karma out? I'd put Bailey up. Amy, you doing okay? Oh, that's great. That's awesome, man. I'm gonna check something here. Sexy, how you doing? I'm here, sexy. It letting me post a link that time. I was wanting to check that William Pride-Moore. The only problem, I don't have everybody's links up here still. I still gotta get rattle traps and. All right, y'all, be careful. Not yet, Amy. After Christmas. I'm gonna try to get some new ones in. I thought I had rattle traps linked, but I don't have it yet. I need it. Y'all don't forget about, well, I'll share the link here in a minute, but yeah, I've just, lungs been in bad shape today for some reason. They're getting a lot of buildup on them or something. But I want to share this link out, y'all. Their tribute shows tonight, and it's going to be a good one. Christmas Vacation, Roy and Becky. It's gonna be bad if they went to changing where just the host can post links, because man, it's no way I can keep up with the chat if that's the only way, if the host is the only way it can be done. Yeah, this morning it was the same way, William. Well, it let Amy post then, so that's awesome. I hope they get that straightened out. We was talking, wish they'd go back way it was, where you can just click on anybody's name, man. We didn't know how good we had it. But I still gotta get Rattle Trap's link and copy it to my thing, and everybody make sure you got Rattle Trap fishing. I can see him, Amy. Well, I seen that one you posted. You posted yourself up there. Big Tank Hank tonight, y'all. Appreciate you coming in, Big Tank. Tank, what time's your show tonight? I can't keep up with the times. Well, it looks like the only one that's let you post is your own then, Amy. It seems like everyone I posted it let it go up there, so have they done something where you can just post your own? Except for the host can post them. With PB Aquatics, 10:30 Central, y'all. Y'all, all of you in blue, try posting your own link, see if it'll let you post your own link. That might be something they're going to, I don't know. Except for the host being able to share them out. But that's rough doing if it's up to the host, because no way you can run a stream and share everybody's links too. Got 3 viewers and 5 likes, y'all. I ain't been on in the afternoon like this in a long time. Yes, 6 likes. Appreciate it. You're more than welcome, Amy. I need it too. Like I say, I'm just laying around hurting, so I can come in here and sit and hurt. Has anybody else tried their own link? It's got me curious if you're just gonna be able to post your own link. It's so it didn't let you do it then, did it, Hank? It must, it's still a random thing going on, I guess, and I don't know. Still a glitch, I guess. I think I got Big Tank Hank's link. Let me look here and see. I still got to get rattle traps, I know. I got a lot of them I still got to get. Nah, it's all the same thing, Amy. Same stuff as was up there. Yes, buddy. Appreciate you coming in, Sean. Is it Sean or Shane? I liable to be pronouncing your name wrong. The first one, Sean, or 2, Sheen? Or 3, none of the 2. It ain't no telling with Catfish. It don't matter. Seen or seen. It don't matter to me. It ain't really telling me nothing, buddy, but if I'm pronouncing it wrong or not. Shane? Is it Shane then? I apologize, man. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. Muppet. Like I say, spelling was in English was my worst classes. I was always good in math, but man, I stunk in spelling and English. Just call them S. I know that's what I've been doing, Amy. I just hate calling them S, but I guess that's what I better stick with. Little Miss Muppet. Hope you're having a good day. At least you're laughing, not crying, S. Yeah, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try getting in there and hanging out, watch some Christmas movies with my grandson tonight if it goes the way I got planned. Been trying to purge some items today. Tell me about it, Muppet. Man, we need to purge so much stuff in this house. Monster fish gal. I didn't think we'd even get to see. Appreciate you, Lori. Lori, it's awesome to see your son made it in. Yeah, we got AF Home Loan. We always watch Christmas Vacation on Christmas Eve night, but we got AF, and I actually watched Home Alone a couple days ago. I'll probably watch it again. I tell you, Home Alone's a long movie. It's a lot longer movie than I thought it was. But yeah, we watch F and Christmas Story and Christmas Vacation. And a lot of times I have to sit up and watch Wonderful Life by myself anymore. But I think little Luke will like the F. Oh, you're more than welcome, Lori. I'm glad. That's awesome. Waiting for him to get unpacked. Lori, how long will he be home? Yeah. Hey, did y'all get to see the boy who did a real life F the other day? He found out who his adopted real dad was and everything, and he was waiting at an airport dressed up just like F, and man, he acted him down to the T and everything. The man got out of the car. He didn't know how to react to it. I'm sure that's on YouTube. Then he's 2 weeks, then he goes back. Hey, Lori, where's he stationed at? I'm sorry to ask so many questions. $2 weeks, that's awesome. Fort Benton, Georgia. Well, it ain't too bad, Georgia. I mean, it's still ways from you, but still, it ain't too bad. Ian, buddy, doing good. I hope you are. Yeehaw! At work on break. Awesome, buddy. Mainly betas. Appreciate you coming in. Yeehaw! Just finished looking at a bunch of new houses, looking to buy. Has to have fish room potential. That is awesome. Jess, maintail furs and fins. Yeehaw! 2 hours by plane. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Amy, at least he's not overseas. You just enjoy those 2 weeks, Lord. We got 8 likes, 8 people in the room. Both my little brothers are coming home for Christmas. They are in basic training for National Guard. Awesome, man. Yeah, we got S in here, Lori, Amy, Rattle Trap Fishing was in here. Maintail Furs and Fins, Muppet, Little Miss Muppet, mainly betas. S, Fish On. If I miss anybody, I apologize, y'all. Big Tank Hank. Don't forget about Big Tank Hank tonight at 10:30 Central, y'all. William Pridemore. Sexy Too Much Coleman is needing watch time, everybody. Albert Exotics. Appreciate Albert being in here. Lori, you just go have a good time. Appreciate you. $12 viewers, 9 likes. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was telling everybody I thought I'd jump on for an afternoon stream. Probably won't be around tonight. I'm going to try. hang out and watch some movies with my grandson and stuff, so he's hollering no, so maybe not. Found one you love. Well, good luck, mainly. I tell you, man, Carver family and them, the coach plays, they put in so many bids before they finally got one. They was getting disgusted with it. But they wound up getting them a nice place. Probably wound up getting the best place they looked at it out of all of them, probably. I hate one was just down the street from us here. I wish they could have got that, but they got a brand new home at the end, so that was a good thing. For practically the same price and pretty well the same footage and everything, just didn't have as big a yard. Yeah, I bet you are excited, Ian. That's awesome. Well, I tell you, 3 months this year is a long time. JS, if you're still in here, did you get your straightened out? Are you still hurting? Y'all, we're at 35 members now. We picked up Chubbs Aquatic this morning. I appreciate Chubbs. Actually, 36 members, I think it is. Or maybe it's 35 counting Sand Creek Aquatics. That is big, though. I know, Amy. It's you think about it, man. Once you get thinking, it goes by so quick. Y'all, people don't sit and think how quick time goes, man. Ian, buddy, appreciate you. Have a good rest of the day at work. Thanks for stopping in. Becca Mud Tramp 0715, y'all. Appreciate you stopping in. Oh, I know, Amy. Fire and good company, yeah. And need you a good cup of coffee. The good company is really here. Man, y'all make me feel like Santa all the time. Y'all come in and hang out with the catfish. It's going to be the hardest thing for me not to stream on Christmas Day, which who said I won't? Nobody might not be there, but little Luke, he gets to spend the morning with us and he has to leave that afternoon, so Catfish might wind up streaming on Christmas Day. It's going to feel so funny with everybody gone after the morning this year. I'm not used to that. Spice apple cider. Man, I ain't drunk no apple cider in years. You gotta watch that, Muppet. Yeah, the ones by yourself, y'all. Hey, I've done it in the past, man. Especially back before I got married and everything. My mom and dad divorced, and they both left, y'all, and left me in the house by myself. That was weird back then. Just up and they both left, and I was like, 17, right at 18. But it was just funny, man. They up and split it all at once, and when they did, both of them moved out of the house. And I stayed in that house, I know, for 6 months or so before my dad up and. Well, he tried to get me to buy it. Back in, when you're young, you don't care about buying a house. I should have, but he finally sold it and everything. It was weird, but I spent Christmas by myself there. Talk about a home alone episode. Muppet, I got nothing to do at Christmas, so if you want to stream, she will probably do it Christmas afternoon, Muppet, if anybody wants to pop in. You know, I got a brother and sister, saying they live across the lake, but I never hear from them. So I don't bother hollering back. I mean, I'm the oldest and everything, but I got surprised this year and did get a text for each one about happy birthday. But they act like we live in Australia and everything. Everybody used to come to my place and have a big Christmas, but they all stopped it. Yeah, that's what I mean. They were just across the lake, but nobody's got time for each other. And I mean, I'm not going to press the issue. I hate it, but there for a while I pressed the issue and everything, and but dang, I figure I'm the oldest, man. Kevin, buddy. But I know that, especially my sister, they got so much they got going on, and they work all summer. They got this haunted woods and everything, and they run it during Halloween and week after Christmas, and they stay on the go all the time. Oh no, look who it is. Don't matter how close you live to each other, man. Everybody gets their own kids and family and separate. Awesome fish on. Hey, it ain't a good feeling, y'all. Like I say, I experienced it back years ago, and that's the worst Christmas I ever had, and it's gonna be a lot of people like that this year who can't get to their families and stuff. Because we always had big Christmases and everything, and back in when that happened, it was just, it was weird. Me and my chihuahua. I used to take Christmas too serious, man. I'd get out and spend way too much, and would always go all out for Christmas. This year I bought a few stuff online, and that's been it. My wife got out and did most of the shopping. Yeah, you're not supposed to gather in big groups, and which they proved, man, since Thanksgiving, it has really is really peaking. Tennessee's out of control, I tell you. I ain't never been a big rapper, man. My rapping is pitiful. Unwrap it. Yeah. Oh yeah, we always wrap our stuff for our dogs, man. They know how to go at it and unwrap it. You know, Amy, I started making a video of my tree and put it on here. Short video. I ain't even felt like doing that. I need to. We normally got lights outside the house. We didn't do that this year. If we wrap some bones and stuff, man, they'll flat tear the presents open. Amy, your daughter's still home, isn't she? Yeah, they drank the water out of the tree. The past 2 years it's been fake. Yeah, do a short video of it. That'd be neat. Like a Christmas vacation, them in there drinking the water out of the tree and everything. We've always had a fake tree. I always want to put a real one up, never have. Wife's mom, dad, they had real ones for years, and she lives with her dad. Columbus, Mississippi, alright. My dog assumes every present. It's crazy, Muppet. You have too many roos, or oh, you're fine, fish on. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, y'all don't forget to keep Tiffany and Ozzy in your prayers. They're taking Ozzy's mother off of machines and medication today. Or maybe it's tomorrow, but I see Diego replying to it. I think it's today. Butcher buddy, those medallions look good, man. The butcher side of Butcher Block and Patriots Talk, y'all. Got stream out. Need to watch that video making those pork medallions. Butcher, I enjoyed your video you sent me too, driving around in the snow. Yeah, pork tenderloins. I love those pork tenderloins, man. You know, they're really not that expensive, Butcher, for how many you get out of those things. Cut them up. That's the way I've always did. Cut them up in little medallions. Oh yeah, Amy, no doubt. Yeah. Kids don't understand that neither, man, but when I see stuff like that, I try making mine watch it and just explain to them how this world is, man. Nothing like when we was growing up. Man, when we was growing up, I'd walk to school with my cousins and stuff when I was like 6 years old, and just get a little walk to school. We had a little store about the same distance. We'd get out and walk to the store and everything. And your parents didn't even think about letting you go back in. Yeah, $15 and you get a lot of medallions out of them, man. Yeah, and times wasn't near as bad back then, and they still tried warning us and everything. But after everything's said and done, though, you still gotta do best you can. They gotta learn on their own. You gotta pray that they stay safe, and I'm lucky to survive, man. Some of the stuff I did back in. Like I say, I lost my best friend, and but this day and time, you ain't got as much room for error that we did back in. That's right, Butcher, man. I love having these young people in our streams. Yeah, learning respect and responsibility, just like that. Uh, dang, can't remember his name now. EDB, an awesome young man. What are you talking about, S man? Back then, you better had respect. My dad taught me at a young age, man. It was yes sir, no sir. Most definitely. Yeah, no doubt, Butcher. I mean, I got taught how to handle firearms and everything when I was young and respect getting out hunting and everything. That's just like everybody should get their kids into fishing and stuff, man. They keep them out of a lot of trouble. Not so much the responsibility, I know. Man, you don't never realize it till you get out on your own, and when you actually have to work, then it ain't no changing your mind. It's a whole different ball game. Would have to call everyone that in the older generation. I never have heard that is. I know my dad, man, if he'd ever hear us not say yes sir or no sir, he'd straighten us out quick on it. Yeah. Yeah, it's all needs to be said, Butcher. Hey, Butcher, who wound up winning the game last night? Last I heard, it was in overtime, tied up 24-24. Chargers won it. I know Mariota was playing, and he was doing pretty decent, I think. I'm actually glad the Chargers won. I wish Mariota luck, but I was kind of pulling for the Chargers. That was another good game. Did he look good? Well, that's good. I really like Mariota. He's a class act guy, yo. Favorite Christmas food? My Christmas food always had to be the homemade potato salad we always made. We would always have it on Christmas with baked ham, and that would have to be my favorite. We would have it every Christmas. John, how you doing, buddy? Now, I tell you one of my favorite Christmas foods, Amy. I never get to have it anymore. My wife's made it a couple times. But going way back is, well, I'll tell you two of them. Three of them, actually. But my grandmother would always make a banana cake, man. That's the best thing I ever ate in my life. What I'd give for a banana cake right now, a true banana cake. That was awesome. And my mother would always, back when I was young, make a, she hasn't done that in years, but she'd make a jam cake and a raisin cake. Both of them was real good. Peplin, buddy. But I haven't had any of them in years. Then I had a girlfriend would make some stuff called Mississippi Mud, was awesome. Dean, buddy, Peplin Creek. Amy won't know everybody's favorite Christmas food. Doing good, Dean. Can't stand potato salad. Yes, you haven't had our potato salad, buddy. Our potato salad is special. Bacon and, man, it's good. Sweet pickles. Oh, Butcher, what are you talking about, man? It's nothing like you buy in the stores. I can eat it by itself. Turkey, lasagna, prime rib, and at least 4 pies. Man, y'all had a little bit of everything, didn't you? Yeah, Peplin, peanut butter fudge. Chest pies, man. I don't know if it's any banana cakes out there like the kind I would have. I wish I could find some, Amy. But the way my grandmother made it, man, it would be like 5 or 6 layers, real thin layers. And she had this thin icing that she would pour over each layer. It was just a hot melt icing she'd put a glaze like over each layer. And man, it was covered in little slices of bananas all over the cake. Some of the best stuff I ever ate in my life. Help your grandmother peel apples. I've never been a fan. My mom then would make coconut pies and cakes. I never did like coconut back then. ASU ain't had none of our potato salad. Go watch my potato salad video. Try it one time. Oh, the frosting fudge is awesome, Muppet. So easy to make. Larry D, appreciate you coming in. Y'all got 13 in the room, 12 likes. Oh man, I'd like to have another smoked rib too, Butcher. Y'all, everybody make sure you got Larry D's, tanks, and more. Oh, you got to try it one time, y'all. Just try it one time with the bacon and everything. It's potato salad like you've never had before. Yes, if you ever tried, I think you'd be surprised. My mom would always make it. Then my wife, I kept on to her, and she learned it. And man, she's got it nailed to the T. She can make it just like my mom. But I can sit down and eat that potato salad by itself. Love to have a little cornbread made up in a big tall glass of tea. I can eat jailed cranberry sauce by itself. I love cranberry sauce. The jail. Now, I'll tell you something else my grandmother made, man. And I found out Coach Plays, his wife, can pretty well almost make it identical to what my grandmother made, and that's sweet potato pies. Oh, canned yams, man. I can do without the marshmallows, but I love yams. My grandmother would fry sweet potatoes, slice them up and fry them and sprinkle sugar on them. Some of the best things I ever ate. She'd have it for breakfast every day, year round. Man, I'd go over there and grab me a homemade biscuit, and they would always fry up pork jaw and those fried sweet potatoes. Boy, y'all got me on the food now. Y'all come in here scheming. Let's get Catfish on the food kick. I know what y'all do. And it works. Yeah, brown sugar. I don't know if anybody's ever tried fried sweet potatoes, but man, she'd cut them about a half an inch thick or so. Fry them in an iron skillet, butter and sugar. I never cared for the cranberry sauce with the seeds in it. Something else I love, man, deviled eggs. Which my potato salad's got a lot of eggs and bacon in it. Who started this? This was Amy, wasn't it? Thank you, Amy. You got me starving now. You did that on purpose. Yeah, deviled eggs, man. My wife, boy, she makes some of the best chocolate pies. And have y'all ever ate egg pies? My grandmother would make egg pies, and my wife makes them now too. I wished I'd told her to get some stuff made, some egg pies, man. Man, you want to talk about a good pie? I don't know if anybody's ever had an egg pie. I'm gonna make a video on that. Scott's buddy, how you doing? Yeah, John, dang Amy Scott. Amy's came in here, asked what's favorite Christmas food, and now I'm lost. I'm lost in the 60s. Man, what I'd give to sit down at my grandmother's table again. That's how quick it changes in here, yes. Boy, that's the truth, Amy. And I don't know if y'all had grandparents like it. They'd have the biggest breakfast and they wouldn't much more than clear the table. They're already in there cooking lunch. They wouldn't much more than clear the table. They'd be cooking supper. And I mean, everything would be on the table. They could feed the neighborhood back in. Yeah, that's dirty, Amy, to get this started, man. I'm sitting here, probably ain't got nothing but bologna in the refrigerator. But I'll see if I can't talk my wife into doing the egg pie this week, and it'd be a good video if none of y'all have ever had an egg pie. M and K, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. They would cover the whole table, Amy. You know, Amy, I think about it too, which, you know, when you're younger, you didn't pay close attention or anything, but I never would hear my grandmother complain about it. And they didn't have dishwashers, they hand wash everything. Kenny, buddy. Mr. Livestream. Hey, I'm Steve Martin, that movie, The Lonely Guy. I can't stand not be around there, buddy. I gotta be surrounded by my friends. Man, that all of y'all makes all my pains disappear when I'm on here. Mr. Livestream. Yo, it don't make sense right there. I purchased something on online from Walmart. Was going to pick it up today. They canceled my order, so they didn't have it. Carver family's up there right now. Took my wife up there shopping for groceries, and he sent me a picture. They got it sitting on the shelf, and they canceled my order. It just show you that the young pickers didn't get out and look for it. Great having Kenny. Must be nice to have a lady cook for you around here. They just want to go out and eat. Well, believe me, Scott, I do a lot of cooking too. I like cooking. But I mean, back in the days, our grandmother, I never would hear her complain about cooking those big meals, and never heard her complain about washing dishes or nothing. And I mean, they would wash them soon as they're done. They wouldn't let them sit there. They'd wash them, get them done. Wrapping event at our local homeless family's awesome, Kenny. Make something edible. Well, you can start with that easy fudge method. You can't mess it up. And before you know it, you can be making homemade potato salad. Make nothing but Indian food. I enjoy it, man. I've always enjoyed, especially grilling and smoking, but I love making food in the crock pot and everything. But Kenny, Amy started this, got us on the food kick. Want to know what everybody's favorite Christmas food was? And man, it got me. Everything's my favorite. It ain't no one food. Carver family, them stayed home day. I was up all night having my breathing problems again and everything, and they stayed home today, and he dealt with them. Man, I'm glad he did, because teacher has sent stuff over, and first thing this morning, she had them in there on the stove. She had ingredients making a homemade hot chocolate. And 1 o'clock, she had them back in there, opened another bag, and had them making homemade cookies. They got the kitchen a wreck in there right now. Bobby's still at work, getting off soon. So I'm glad he was here to do all that. And now they're out of school for 3 weeks. What is that, Scott? It's a lot, Scott, going on YouTube. I don't know. I've never had chocolate gravy. I've heard of it, Bobby. Amy's likes it. I've never had it. It's amazing. I've heard of it, never had it. I used to love red eye gravy, man. Oh no, I don't want none of that, Kenny. Rotten fish. I don't see how anybody eats rotten fish. Kentucky Hunter. Oh yeah, man. Red eye gravy and biscuits. Only reason to make coffee. I tell you something my grandmother would make. It was simple. I don't know if any of y'all have ever ate it. It can't be good for you, but you know back then they would cook everything with lard, and you know that's not good for you. But they lived to their 90s. But she would take lettuce. She'd take green onions, chop the onions up real fine from the onions, all the blades and everything. Toss it all in a bowl together, then pour hot bacon grease over it. And man, I could sit there and eat that whole bowl of stuff. I've never tasted anything like it. And you know it couldn't been good for you, all that bacon grease, but man, I haven't had that stuff in probably 40 years, if not more. Probably a good thing. I might not be here by now. But everybody needs to try that once if they've never had it. But I'm sure your doctors would tell you stay away from it. The lettuce and onions got to be good for you, but the bacon grease would be the killer. Oh man, it was good, Amy. And I'd always loved fresh fried corn, man. And I was raised on fried potatoes and pinto beans, and my wife is a mashed potato freak. And since we've been married, I probably ain't had fried potatoes a handful of times because she's got to have mashed potatoes with anything she eats. Man, it's something about pouring it over the onions and lettuce. The taste is unreal. I could eat a whole bowl of it. Yeah, we got bacon grease in the refrigerator. Try season beans and stuff with it, but I would love to make me some of that stew, buddy. I'd love to make me some of that, but I know better. I don't need it. Love you, Steve. Appreciate you, man. You're awesome, buddy. Yeah, fried potatoes, man. I was raised on that, and like I say, my wife, she thinks a potato the only way to cook them is mashed potatoes. And I don't push it anymore because, like I say, I try. My monkey's back working, Steve. Appreciate it. I try staying away from all that grease anymore much as I can, so I don't never say anything about it anymore. Steve, love you, buddy. Yeah, I got to look and I had it mispositioned on here, so that must have fixed it. I've been noticing it hasn't been around. I love the monkey. Buttermilk cornbread. Big old glass of tea. Fried corn. And man, don't forget the fried fish they would fry up. You won't never eat no fish like my grandmother used to cook, man. She would make something out, my grandmother would make something out of a cold mashed potatoes, make potato cakes out of them. Yeah, I've had frog legs. They was good, Bobby. I ain't had none of them in years, neither. And like I say, grandmother's, I think it might have been Amy. I was talking about it the other day. But when my grandmother and them would fry chicken and everything, she would have this chicken and white gravy, man. Some of the best chicken you ever ate. And once again, all of that's fried in lard. And so that's what gave it. That's the reason you can't get those taste anymore, y'all. It's what they would cook it in back then. This vegetable oil and everything just don't have no flavor to it like that lard did. Olive oil and vegetable oil. YouTube had me blocked after this stream for us talking about all this stuff, what's bad for you. John, I've heard of the cat head biscuits, but I can't remember what it was. Kenny, appreciate you, man. You working on your tanks? Yeah, we got 12 people in the room, 17 likes, and still in you. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. Appreciate you dropping in, Kenny. Mr. Water Changer. Call me Mr. Livestream. Is that the reason they call it that, Bobby? I always wondered about that. Cat head biscuits. See, what I can remember about my grandmother's biscuits, they were so good and everything, and what they do, I know what made them so good, but one, she used buttermilk in them and everything. But when she's got them sitting on the pan getting ready to bake them, she'd put a big old spoon or half a spoon of lard on top of each biscuit, man. Man, those things were so good. We'll wind up going out and buying me some lard. Bacon grease works the same way. Oh, Amy, man. Man, wouldn't that be a great 2021 if we could all get together and just have a big old potluck powwow? I think I wound up with 20, Bobby. Picking up puppies. Just been spayed and neutered. Kayla's awesome, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. Amy's got us on this food kick again. She's wanting to know everybody's favorite Christmas food. And mine was food. Country food. Don't matter what it was. Right now, I'd love to have a big old plate of fried green tomatoes or fried eggplants. Well, I never did know that, John. I appreciate it. It's just size of a cat head. Because I've always heard cat head biscuits. It's great to know, man. 63 years old, you never stop learning, y'all. Sophie getting faded. Yeah, peanut butter fudge, man. Man, I tell you, the one I make on my stream is so easy. Cake frosting and peanut butter. You can have some of the best peanut butter fudge in 3 minutes. Yeah, raised with a garden and country cooking, that's right. Oh, Scott, man. That's one of my favorites too, man. I've always been a big meatloaf guy. I love good hot meatloaf for supper, then I love it for leftovers, make sandwiches out of. A lot of times when I go to Cracker Barrel, that's what I order is the meatloaf. I've always loved it. Man, we're right at 20 likes now. We're 11 people in room, 19 likes, y'all. And still in you, buddy. Thank you for the super chat. Hee-haw. Love you, still you. having vegetables for supper. I hope Catfish Mama brings something good in to eat, because y'all have killed me, and I think the only thing I got in there is bologna in the refrigerator. And I think she said something about bringing me a frozen pizza in, so I appreciate it, y'all. Kenny was in our stream Tuesday night, Amy, making short ribs and eating them on the stream. Man, they look good too. Well, you know, our grandparents never did waste anything, John. Oh, those short ribs, he was making them teriyaki Asian style, then sitting there eating them and everything. I love boiled cabbage. I hadn't had no boiled cabbage in a while. You forget all this stuff, man. You know, when you get down to it ain't that much to eat. And we walk around the store and try thinking of something to eat, and can't never think of anything good. And just gotta remember, man, when you're thinking like that, think about some of the old country foods, and that's what I'm gonna have to do next time. Amy, do you like the Instant Pot? How quick will the Instant Pot cook, like cabbage and stuff? I've heard of those Instant Pots. I thought about getting one. I heard they'll make beans and everything so fast it's unreal. Are you kidding me? 8 minutes? And it still tastes good? I might have to get on here and get Catfish Mama a late Christmas present. But it's still got good taste cooking it that fast. Ribs in 30 minutes. Wow. Is it true that it will make dry beans fast? I'm going to have to do it, Amy. But I heard it can make dry beans real fast. It can do it in a breeze, huh? Got a slow cooker setting too. I've heard a lot about them, and I actually forget about them. I didn't know they could cook that fast, though. Man, that's no time for ribs. You can make cheesecake. I know I got one of those air fryers, man. I fell in love with it. 10 people in the room, 19 likes, y'all. Y'all, Scott's Aquatic. Appreciate you being in here, Scott, Amy, all of y'all, great members and everything. Appreciate y'all and love y'all. Diego, buddy. Yeah, I love the air fryers, man. I love making hot wings in them and stuff. We got 11 viewers, 19 likes. Diego, hope you're doing good, buddy. Hey, we can change subjects quicker than I can snap a finger, Amy. Hey, I've stopped using my microwave since I got this air fryer because microwave, man, kills the taste of food. And I'll take grilled hamburgers I got left over and everything and heat them up in the air fryer. Still got a great taste, but if you put them in a microwave, it kills the taste of it. Doing good, buddy. Y'all, Kayla's Aquatic. Appreciate Kayla's Aquatic. Bye, buddy. Larry D's Tank. Appreciate Larry D being in here. Y'all, right now we got 12 people. I would love for everybody to let me know where they're from, where we know who's in here, and let me recognize everybody. That'd be the best way to do it. I'm going to start with Bob Kaler, Cleveland, Tennessee, because I know that. And Sand Creek Aquatics 2's in Mississippi. Yeah, I don't even like reheating any foods in it, John. I use it for my coffee. That's about all I use it for. Larry D from Cincinnati. Appreciate you. Steve in New Jersey. Steve, appreciate the super chat, buddy. Love you. John from Merida. I hope that's right, California. Diego, I'm trying to remember where Diego's from. Oh, I know, Bob. Chicago, all right, Diego, appreciate it. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. I think William Pridemore's from Illinois area, Chicago. He was in here earlier. Have y'all got snow too, Diego? We have made it up to 43 today. Larry D is from. Are you from Cincinnati? S, where are you from, S? S is Cincinnati too, aren't you? Larry D, Cincinnati. Stay on the average 30 degrees, haven't got snow yet. I tell you, John, the pellet smoker, I love my pellet smoker. Father Fish goes off in another 48 minutes. Yeah, Westchester Township by Cincinnati. We stay on the average in the 30s. I thought y'all got a lot colder than that, Diego. My wife, she had an uncle who lived up there, and I mean they'd get some big snows where he was at up there. I'm actually in Springdale. Yeah, I love it, John. Yeah, man, I want us to get this 2020 out of here and get all this stuff gone, get back to normal, man. If we could have a big meetup, that would be so awesome. Like Amy said, everybody have a potluck. Wait till January, dropping below zero. Yeah, that's what I thought. Y'all get some cold times. Little Luke's in there playing his games. But like I say, y'all, I wanted to get on here at a different time today because tonight I'm going to try spending some time with my... He's still hollering no, so maybe I'll be back on streaming. He refuses to spend any time with Papa. He knowed what I was going to say when I started saying it. You don't know, Bills has got a good team this year, Steve. I tell you, Titans worry me. I'd feel good about the Titans, but they ain't got a defense, man. We can't stop the other team. If we had a defense, I would really be proud of them. Scott, it's going to be 10 degrees tonight. That is cold, buddy. I hope, John. Man, I don't know if we'll ever be normal again, but I sure hope so. Let's hope, yeah. Tennessee today has fell. I don't know if it's still on here. ICU beds available dips to 6% here in Nashville today. We just have 6% of beds left. I don't know, Diego. I'll take anything over this past year. Y'all have none, Amy? Yep, don't get things straightened out though, Wes. It ain't gonna be no small businesses. They are the fourth best team in the AFC. Yeah, show up and play, man. They got too far behind Cleveland when they kicked it in, but man, their defense at times just can't stop nothing, which is, it's a lot of teams like that this year. Yeah, that's bad, Amy. Minus 20, wow. You know, they got down in Nashville, it's back before my time. I forget exactly what year it was, but the Cumberland River froze over downtown. And we got history pictures of them driving cars across the river downtown. And that's hard to believe. Our lakes and stuff used to freeze around here, especially in the coves and stuff, but they haven't frozen years around here. I can't remember the last time our lakes froze. It's so different than back when I was a kid. Thank goodness, though, because I don't like it that cold. It is, John. Yeah. Yeah, doors was frozen shut. Y'all, we're still on 19 likes. Get 10 people in the room. One more to that 20 mark. Yeah, everybody's got filled up on all that food we talked about. Sitting around now with their belts loosened and talk a little football and just resting. Showing 20 on your end, awesome, Larry. I hope, John. Like I say, I hope everything get back where the small businesses, man, can get back going. Oh yeah, no doubt about it, Diego. Back in the 80s, Ocean and West Haven froze over. Wow. Yeah, it's my wife's uncle. I know they had some. He would send pictures. He passed away now, but he would send pictures of big snows up there in Chicago and stuff. Everyone was arrested and towed. People just crazy though. They don't care for. They don't realize, man, what could happen and everything. Yeah. Like I say, y'all, what gripes me, it don't matter. When it comes down to it, we're just a little ant in the middle, and it ain't gonna matter either side when it comes down to it. All they care about's themselves on both sides, and we don't never reap the benefits. It might just a little, just to try making you a little happy, but man, they could do so much more. I got so mad watching the news last night. I think it was in New York, but they was filming one of the doctors taking the vaccine, and they showed it. The shot didn't have nothing in it. They faked him taking the vaccine. And that tells you something when the doctor's sitting there faking taking the shot that he wouldn't even take it. And he gave a speech afterwards like it's a help and all this stuff. Then once they brought it up and everything, they said he later took it again, but they didn't show it. You think they'd had enough sense to at least shot some, however you pronounce it, some fake water in them or something to make it look real. Yeah, we still have to pay taxes on it. Yeah, saline or something at least. But when they showed it, man, they had a close up on it so much. The needle was already pushed all the way down, and the doctor act like he pushed it down. It had nowheres to go. It was so fake. And man, that really tells you something when the doctor's refusing to take the shot. But my goodness, get on there and fake it. Let one of us do something like that and we'd be arrested for it. And how many of these politicians and stuff you see you don't think will fake it? It's too easy for them. It can easily be fake, them taking it and everything. They take us for idiots, man. Yeah, that's the good thing, John. And I mean, you just don't know, man. One day I want to take it, next day I don't. But everything's got side everything's got side effects. But I don't know. I just got so many mixed emotions over it. Yeah. It's just been rushed so quick, you just don't know. I wished I did have confidence in it. I would take it in a heartbeat, but is Amy still with us, or did she get filled up on the food and laying on the couch taking a nap? Yeah. And two, it's talks that this stuff is going to be like the flu. It's going to be so many strains of it. Who knows? Yeah, that dang Amy's laying on the couch asleep after talking all that food. I didn't see her say bye or nothing.
Daddy. Dad, come here. Daddy.
Yeah,
Daddy, I need a dream.
people still coming in and out. Yeah, I know. I'm fixing to take me a nap, Pet Sonic. Like I say, I wanted to get on here this afternoon, and because tonight I'm going to try to spend some time with my grandson. Get you some Sprite.
But look how tiny it is.
Small can just right for you, buddy.
No, it's not.
But y'all, I think I will. I'm going to have to get me something to eat after talking about all this food. Yeah, I think it does too, John. But I appreciate everybody coming in with me. I've been streaming for 2 hours, man. That 2 hours went by quick. But Father Fish will be going off here in about 29 minutes. Larry, thanks for coming in my stream, Larry.
Hee-haw!
And every one of y'all still in, you appreciate the super chat, buddy.
Hee-haw!
Diego, man, it's always great having you. John, buddy, thanks for coming in. Another great stream. But I appreciate everybody, and I'm going to get in here and find me something to eat, y'all. And take me a nap. Oh, this morning I was in bad shape, John. It's been better this evening, but I went in there and got my inhalers after I got off here. But yeah, this morning I was in bad shape. But that's what I mean, it comes and goes. Muppet, appreciate you, love you, Muppet. Y'all, I love all y'all and appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Scott, buddy, thank you. Thank you. And y'all, like I say, keep Tiffany and Ozzy in your prayers. And Lori Monster Fish Gal, Merry Christmas. Her son's home today from the Army. She popped in for a minute, and that's an awesome Christmas present for her, y'all. But love all y'all, and I'll be talking to you a little later, y'all.
Hee-haw!
We'll see y'all around. Big Tank Hank tonight. Redfish, Bluefish, y'all. Big Tank Hank's 10:30 Central, and I think Redfish, Bluefish is 10 Central, y'all. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you. Father Fish in about 25 minutes. See you, sexy. Steve, love you, man.